Exclusive, Prince Albert of Monaco to appear in court in New Year to fight claims he fathered a third love child before marrying wife Charlene. Prince Albert of Monaco will appear in court in the new year to fight explosive claims he fathered a third love child with a secret girlfriend before marrying his now wife Princess Charlene. The 62-year-old prince, who already supports two illegitimate children, is alleged to have had a relationship with a Brazilian woman which resulted in a daughter in 2005. The claim, which his lawyers dismissed as a hoax, is particularly painful as he was dating Charlene at the time, having met the former Olympic swimmer in 2000. On Wednesday, 42-year-old Princess Charlene appeared in public in Monte Carlo with part of her head shaved, sporting a dramatic new punk rock hairstyle. Sources in the Mediterranean Principality say she has had a terrible year as lawyers for the billionaire couple brace themselves for the court case that opens in Milan, Italy, in February. The 34-year-old claimant, who cannot be named for legal reasons, says she had a passionate affair with Albert, leading to the birth of their daughter, whose name is also classified, on July 4, 2005. Albert received a handwritten letter from the child, who is now 15. In September this year reading, "I don't understand why I grew up without a father, and now that I have found you, you don't want to see me." Legal papers were also filed, as lawyers for the claimant called on Albert to undergo a DNA test, just as he did before finally being identified as the father of two illegitimate children born in the 1990s and early 2000s. This was before Charlene and Albert were an item. But the latest case covers a time when she was already in love with him, said a source who works closely with the Monaco royal household. Charlene has had a terrible year, with one family crisis after another including Albert going down with coronavirus, and now she's gearing herself up for this hell. Billionaire Albert became the first head of state in the world to test positive for COVID-19 in March. The princess, whose maiden name was Charlene Wittstock, was an Olympic swimmer for South Africa when she first met Albert at a Monaco aquatic competition in 2000. They began dating soon afterwards, before Charlene married into the House of Grimaldi at a star-studded wedding in July 2011. Their twins, daughter Gabriella and son Jacques, were born 3 years later and are seen as the family's official heirs. By this time, Charlene had come to terms with Albert's hard-fought legal battles with women who eventually won financial settlements over children they had with Albert, even though he originally denied their claims. In May 2005, just before he was enthroned as Prince of Monaco, Albert confirmed he was the biological father of Alexander, whose mother was Nicole Coste, a former Air France flight attendant from Togo. A DNA test in May 2006 also confirmed Albert was the father of Jasmine Grace, the result of an affair with Tamara Rotolo, an American estate agent he met while she was on holiday in the south of France. Jasmine was born in the 1990s and Alexander in 2003. The Brazilian woman says she traveled around the world with the prince in the 2000s. Her Italian lawyer is, by coincidence, called Eric Grimaldi, the name of the Grimaldi royal household of which Albert and Charlene are a part. Mr. Grimaldi said he had filed papers with specific details of his client's love affair with Albert, including trips to Brazil, the USA, France and Russia. While in Moscow, the lovers are even said to have had a meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin, who gave the Brazilian a warm hug, according to court papers. Now Albert is said to be ignoring all correspondence from his alleged third daughter, instead leaving the matter to his legal team. Albert's lawyer, Thierry Lacoste, has described the allegations as a hoax, saying, "There are no intimate photos, no tangible facts surrounding a possible relationship." Mr. Lacoste said he was also considering filing a counterclaim for attempted fraud and blackmail because the claimant threatened to publicize her story if no cash was forthcoming, Mr. Lacoste told France's Le Point magazine. Neither Albert's daughter Jasmine Grace Grimaldi, now 28, nor his son, Alexander Grimaldi Coste, 17, can claim the throne of Monaco, according to negotiated financial agreements. The line of succession instead favors Prince Jacques and Princess Gabriella, who have just turned 6, and who frequently appear in their parents' social media posts. Charlene is known for being exceptionally quiet and soft-spoken, making it even more likely that her new hairstyle is a sign of distress, said another Monte Carlo resident who has known the couple since before their marriage. She pointed to a series of unsettling incidents in Charlene's career as a royal, which included the princess being in floods of tears throughout her wedding to Albert. They were saying she was very homesick, and was desperate to get back to Africa, said the friend. This was a time when there were already rumors that Albert had yet another love child conceived during his time with Charlene. It was said that Charlene got news of the child when she was being fitted for a bridal gown in Paris. The rumors subsided for a while, but now they have exploded again. In an interview with the South African magazine Huisgenoot a year ago, Charlene confirmed that her fairy tale lifestyle came with deep problems. Charlene said, "People are very quick to say, 'Oh, why isn't she smiling in the photos?' Well, sometimes it's hard to smile. They don't know what's going on in the background." She added, "I have the privilege of having this life, but I miss my family and my friends in South Africa, and I'm often sad because I cannot always be there for them." Charlene. It was said that Charlene got news of the child when she was being fitted for a bridal gown in Paris. The rumors subsided for a while, but now they have exploded again. In an interview with the South African magazine Huisgenoot a year ago, Charlene confirmed that her fairy tale lifestyle came with deep problems. Charlene said, "People are very quick to say, 'Oh, why isn't she smiling in the photos?' Well, sometimes it's hard to smile. They don't know what's going on in the background. She added, I have the privilege of having this life, but I miss my family and my friends in South Africa, and I'm often sad because I cannot always be there for them.